Well, we've ticked over into the new year and we've got all those loan players about to leave. So this should be interesting. And we have got a very, very good FA Cup third round tie. Let's go check it all out. Hey guys, Woody here, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Oldham to Own Save on FM23. If you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button there as well. And yeah, it just helps push the video out to more people, lets them know what is happening here. And yeah, look at that. Look at that. Feed the YouTube algorithm and all that kind of jazz. Anyway, guys, we are back. It is the 1st of January, and we are looking pretty damn good at the moment. We are third in the National League. We were first for a couple of weeks there as well, and we have been in some very, very good form. We've got a lot to fill you in on. Finances still aren't great. I am trimming the wage budget down, surprisingly, if you can believe that. But let's go and have a quick look at the schedule. So you saw the loss against Altrincham. We have then played a whole host of games, and actually have only just recently been beaten by Notts County 3-2. We were awful. Really, really bad. A lot of draws in there though. But anyway, we beat Halifax Town 3-1. Beat Kettering Town 3-1 in the FA Cup first round. Wins over Gateshead Barnet. A draw with Maidstone. 4-1 win over Dagenham and Redbridge. 1-0 win in the FA Cup second round against Wealdstones. That was a good second round draw. Then wins against Solihull Moors. We played friendly against Hyde. I wanted some young players just to get a bit of fitnessy stuff. That was followed by 3 draws, one in the FA Trophy third round against Spennymoor and against Wealdstone in the league. We then got past Spennymoor, thank God, and finally the loss against Notts County, who we do actually face today in the National League, and also Northampton in the FA Cup third round. Now, probably should have touched on that first, but you probably thought I had a big Premier League team away. No, but the good thing is Northampton, yes, they're doing quite well in League 2. They are top of the table, but I feel like it's a game that we could win. That's my hope, because it's not going to be a big money spinner gate receipts wise. So I am hoping that we can get past Northampton and get into the FA Cup fourth round, hopefully against your Man Cities and the like. Players wise, old Mike Fondop is an absolute goal scoring machine. He has got 17 goals in his 25 games and has been playing really, really, really well. The tactic has been tweaked slightly. We now got inside forwards, wing backs, a couple of little tweaks here and there, but things are looking quite good. On the transfers front, we've got Jason Lutweiler, maybe. He is leaving. He is going to Valor FC. I think that's in Canada for 1K. It's getting his wages off the bill, off the wage bill as well. We've also had a few players leave as well. Chris Porter has gone to, surprise, Aldershot Town. We are actually paying some of his wages, only £70 a week, which is pretty good considering he was on $900 with us. Luke Burgess has also gone on to Hartlepool on loan. He's 23 years old. He has not played a game for me this year, and I don't think he's actually going to cut it. So good to get him off as well. Not a huge amount here. Probably half his wages, or 3/4 or so. But it's good to just trim that wage bill down. We bought. Did you see me buy in Danny Kane? I don't think you did. I bought in Danny Kane, central defender, and then obviously he promptly tore his hamstring and has been out for 3-4 months. It's going to be in total. So good stuff, because I just cannot keep centre backs fit. We did manage to David Okabu. We've managed to extend his loan for the rest of the season, which is good because he's been playing quite well. Oscar Threatled, his loan expires tomorrow, and Charlie Wellens expires on the 8th. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about keeping them. We have had, where is Mitchell Roberts. He is still with me, but apparently he's unavailable for this match. He is going back to Carlisle. No, Birmingham. He is going back to. So I'm just going to see what's going to happen with him. I can't get his loan because they want a future fee, but I can't give one because his contract expires, and you can't do that when their contract expires in 6 months. So we'll just have to wait for those loans to expire and then hopefully try and get them back or get someone else. We'll see. Anyway, we've got Notts County again today. Well, first time for you. Norman in goal. Oscar at right back. Clark, Okabu, Kutu, Rooney, Wellens, Dowling, Hope, Matthews, and Fondop up front. Let's go and see how we fare. Hopefully it's better than last time. We are at home, so it gives us a bit of advantage, I hope. Alright, I'm going to point the finger. We should be winning this match. Show me how you win this match. Go and make me proud. I don't seem super pumped, but yeah, a lot of draws in those. I mean, 1 win in 5. It does not look good for us, but oof. Oh no, we don't want the instructions. We'll shout out that encouragement straight off the bat. It is a highlight for Notts County here, but it is Kuto now probing forward, goes for a way long pass on this. Dowling gets the head on there. My assistant is constantly telling me to play Fondop as a target man because he's better than it, but I mean, scored 70 goals as an advanced forward, mate, so I think he does a pretty good job. That wasn't the best pass though. So Clark now, Oscar hoofs it long again, and Rooney picks it up in the midfield. That's a great pass, and Fondop smashes it over the bar, which is unfortunate, but it's a good start. It's a good start. Keeps us up and around. It is still jammed here. Look at this. There's 5 points between Yeovil and Wrexham. I mean, 6 points between Halifax Town. 7 points between Bromley and 10th. So it is super duper tight still up in and around these playoffs. And Charlie Wellens has just gone down there, which is not good. I am going to bring on Junior Luamba, actually. And we are going to push Matthews into that midfield, and I think he's probably, yeah, we'll do that. And Luamba can swap with Hope. Alright, give the team talk, point the finger, go and make the difference. That's not good for Charlie Wellens. I mean, if it's a massive injury, it doesn't really make a difference because he was leaving the club anyway, so it does ruin our chances of getting back on loan though. Oh, we've got a highlight here. I thought we were going to get the half-time without any more, but no. Fondop now on the ball. Goes out wide to Hallam Hope, but it's not the best pass. Hallam Hope now on the ball. Trying a little cut back here. Comes inside. Dowling. Dowling finds Fondop. Fondop's touch there was terrible. Absolutely terrible. And we've lost the ball. Not the worst first touch I've seen in the game. That was last game against Notts County where Oscar had an absolutely awful first touch that led to a goal, but this could be a goal. Yeah, no, Dowling just tries for a little bit of an audacious chip, but the goalkeeper gets it over the bar, and we get a corner with Matthews now. Swings it in, and it is headed away, and it will be picked up by somebody in the highlight ends. Into the sheds we head. I'm disappointed so far with you guys. You just, I don't know, just, it's very cagey, this game, I feel. Very, very cagey. Demand some more from them straight off the bat. And with absolutely no highlights in the second half, we are going to look to make a couple of substitutions for some guys who aren't playing that well. One of them is Hallam Hope. He's going to come off just a bit more attacking oomph, I think. And we might as well. Harrison McGahey is actually coming back from his injury, which is really good news. I'm not sure I want him on just yet. He's probably not going to get on, actually. We're probably just going to leave it like that. Point the finger. There's plenty of time left. Enoch, go and use some of your pace out wide to change this game up. And we've got a highlight here. I wonder if the highlight had actually just started as I was making the substitution, but it hasn't happened yet, so it could have been the case. That is a great ball. Dowling off his head. Dowling. Oh, George Dowling. He scored. The goals he scored this season have been excellent. Charging forward from the midfield, so the centre midfield on attack is still a bit broken in FM. Anyway, that's a great ball. Look at this, off his head. Boop. And He controls the ball and slots it in past the goalkeeper. Yes, we'll make those tactical changes. Thank you. We will make that final substitution of Harrison McGahey. He is going to come on for Okabu. Point the finger. I'm trusting you to see this out, mate. He's a bit nervous, as you would be. He's been out for a long time with that injury. But, he's got all the skills. And we've got a highlight now, and it is Notts County. And hopefully it's not Harrison having an absolute mare and letting Notts County him. I think it was him, actually. He should have taken up that defender. But Norman makes a good save. And we are petering out here, hopefully. Another goal would be good. A header would be excellent. Matthews can't do much with that, and it is Enoch Asante now back to Harrison. Clark has a pop, and it goes over. And we aren't looking too bad. Are we gonna waste some time here? I'm not sure. That's not really my thing. I always think it goes badly, and that's a good free kick. And Asante's header is just completely wayward. And what is that? Come on, Norman. Nice. Notts County. I can see them becoming a bit of a tricky team for us to get past for some reason. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to shout the boys to demand some more, but nothing's going to happen. Do you know what? I did see in the dugout, I'm sure you saw it as well, it popped up and it said, Notts County have made a substitution, and it had Luamba, and I was like, no, we haven't. I haven't made that substitution, and that was Luamba there getting injured, which is not good. We have not had a good run of injuries, to be honest. Hopefully it's just like, how pause the game. Hopefully it's just like, a cut or something. But there's the full-time whistle. We probably should have won that. Giving away the penalty in the 84th minute was pretty gutting. Simple as that. We weren't good enough. All right, we're about to find out the the injuries to those two players. Charlie Wellens first, because that's the least important. 3 to 4 weeks with ankle ligament damage, and Luamba 4 weeks with a pulled calf muscle. So that is not good. We're definitely going to have to be looking for some players in this transfer window, or we don't have a transfer window just now. Right, back for the Northampton game. We've there's transfers aplenty happening. It's a lot. We're looking at bringing in a few players. Oliver Bosworth is going off to Spain, just as a cup goalkeeper on over $1,000. So that's disappointing. We are trying to get in Lewis Banks here as a backup right back. Can also play centre back and left back. But obviously now that I've made a bid, every Tom, Dick and Harry's come in for him. Mitchell Roberts, we've actually offered Birmingham 0 for him because he's transfer listed, and they've accepted that, so he could be on his way back, which would be excellent. And we're also trying to get in Ryan Brennan, who's 31 years old. He looks pretty decent, would take over from Charlie Wellens when he leaves. Don't think we're going to get Oscar back. If we can get Lewis Banks, that's where that's going at the moment. So we are a little bit light on for this Northampton game. We've got Norman in goal, Clark at right back, Okabu McGahey is not quite fit, but he's going to have to play. Francis Angol at left back because Kuto is suspended. Rooney, Dowling, Hottie is back. He's had quite a suspension. Matthews, Hope, and Fondop up front with a big bench. Let's go and get past Northampton now and try and get a big team in the 4th round. All right, we've got our first highlight as we've done all the usual business in the sheds. And is Northampton now, who are on a 5-game winning streak, who it's going to be tough for us to get past this, actually. I was probably, when I first saw them come through, and I was like, yeah, they're in League 2. But obviously they're doing really, really well in League 2. So, hopefully we can just give them a run for their money. I mean, they actually as well have a smaller ground than us. So they only have just under 8,000. I think Boundary Park holds like almost 13,000. It is a highlight now with Northampton trying to get in, but Norman rises high and clutches that one gratefully to his chest. Hoofs it long. Hoof, hoof, hoof. And Northampton hoof it long. It's just hoofs, hoofs, hoofs. And Hoskins goes straight to Norman. Whew. It's another free kick now. Northampton, but is headed away by Clark. Fondop on the ball now. Turns, goes back to Okabu. Okabu goes all the way back to Norman. As the rain is thundering down, that's a terrible pass. Oh my god, thank god he missed. It was actually a save. It's Pinnock now. Whips in the corner. And there it is. John Guthrie for Northampton. I was hoping, we could give them a run for their money, but it's actually going to turn out to be quite an annoying tie, actually, in the end. Head into the shows. I'm going to point the finger. I'm disappointed. And I am. I think we've looked really poor. And a shot on bloody target. Demand some more. Another highlight with Northampton with the ball. I don't think we've had a highlight where we've had the ball, and this could be it. Great. To nobody. To absolutely flipping nobody. Maybe Fondop as a target man is the way to go. Maybe. But everyone's playing poor. Hottie's poor. Hope's poor. Dowling's also poor. How are we supposed to do anything when they're all playing crap? Dowling now with a probing run. Dowling. Oh, it's a tame shot. But it's a shot nonetheless. Alright, we are going to make some substitutions now. Hallam Hope is awful. Playing absolutely awful. We're going to bring Enoch on and we'll just do a little swapsies. Enoch's not the best out on the left. Who's that? Hottie on a 6.3. Ugh. We're really, really limited with who we can bring on. Might be a case of it's a Charlie Cooper for Hottie. And we swap with Rooney there and just we just got Mike Fondop on a 6.4 as well. Oh my god. Point the finger. Go and make it happen. I mean, at least we can try and do something. Or we've got a corner here. Matthews, come on. Set piece. Ugh. Head away. Rooney now. Back to Santi. He has a poppin'. Not with his finishing. It's terrible. I'm going to be really, really annoyed if we just go out with a whimper, with a 1-0 loss here. I'm also going to be annoyed if we get absolutely pumped, so maybe annoyed either way. I'll be annoyed if we lose. To put it simple enough, and this is going to be another goal. Well, out of the FA Cup. We're done. We're done the FA Cup. Let's just now try and consolidate everything and no one cares about suspensions, but he is tired and these transfers don't go how I'm hoping they would go. We could be Fondop's not that quick, Matthews. He is not that quick. We are going to take Clark off for Sheridan, who is whinging about game time, so it's probably good that he gets some. And we might make a couple of other changes because I think we get 5 subs as well in this. We're going to take off Fondop as he's been crap. Tollett, come on, and we are going to bring on George Dowling on a 6.2. Harry Vaughan on for Dowling, and we'll push Rooney there like that. Give a team talk, point the finger. Go on, do something. Come on. See if they can do anything. We're going to go very attacking. We'll whip up the instructions too. We'll go with a much higher tempo. Run at defense. Distribute quickly. We'll trigger press the hell out of them and we'll push right up. And we'll see if that does anything in this remaining, 15 minutes. We've got a highlight. It's probably going to be Northampton burying a third goal in the back of the net. I mean, they're top of League 2, so they're looking like, a League 1 standard team. And there it is, Danny Hill. Danny Hilton, I think his name was. I mean, we were always going to, if it doesn't go away like that, we're going to concede, but we're not going to, sit back and just sort of see what happens. Maybe we can get a goal, but no, maybe it's going to be 4. Cooper rescues that one. Sharon now in a rare game for him. Vaughan and Enoch Asante can't get to the ball, and it is a penalty. Great, even better. 4-0. 4-0. Come on, Norman. Lackluster. Well, we've been absolutely showed up here by a team who are just one division above us. Just one. Toilet now. Matthews. Oh, Enoch Asante. Fondop would have scored that. It's the goal kick. Vaughan on the ball now. Still probing forward. Matthews. Come on. Goes over to Tollett. Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. What was that? Well, we were crap. I mean, when you look at our best player was Okabu on a 6.9, and then the goalkeeper who led in 4 on a 6.8, that really shows you how crap we were. Well, that's off us out of the FA Cup. What a bummer. Actually, really poor run of form recently. What's that? 4 draws, 1 win, and 2 defeats in all competitions in 7 games. That's not looking good. Hopefully, we can get a bit of confidence back against Dorking in this one here. We still are in the FA Trophy, 4th round against Oxford City, but we will probably do a nice hosted game. We might even come back for Maidstone United, as from the Medway towns, and maybe Gateshead. Maybe those two. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, when I come back, that'll be the next video, because that's generally how this works. Anyway, guys, if you've watched this way and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would be right. Smash a like. See you next time. Bye.